everybody. We're out here in Waialua today, and joining me we have a woman that is leading with purpose, and she is Stephanie Shipton. She is the owner of this incredible farm out here on the North Shore, and it's called Kiʻikiʻi Farm and Provisions. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for coming out to the farm.
Yes, a lot of farm over here. How many acres is this?
We have a little over 5 acres, and we specialize in orchard and canoe crops. So we have 36 huge mango trees.
Wow, take a look at how huge those mangoes are on top of those trees as well. So cool.
So yummy too. We've got ulu, we've got papaya, kalo, maia, all kinds of different crops growing here.
Nice. As we walk through this area of the farm, let's just talk about what we mentioned earlier, leading with purpose. I know you've worn a lot of hats, right, throughout your years in education and now into farming. Talk a little bit about how you got to this spot today.
You know, I think the biggest thing for us is to always stay curious. I started my career in education policy, and then I knew I wanted to do something in systems work and make a difference, and I came out to Hawaii about 14 years ago and had the chance to do some incredible work with the state, with nonprofits, and then this opportunity to have this land came up for our family, and we just know how important it is for ag land to stay in ag production for local communities. I mean, we import over 90% of our food.
Yeah, it's incredible to know that we import 90% when we have amazing farms that are thriving, just like Kiʻikiʻi. Talk to me a little bit about the purpose behind what you folks do here on the farm.
Yeah, we think about our work in 3 ways. So first, we want local ag land to stay in ag production for local families. So our food gets wholesaled, sold to local grocery stores. Our value-added products are sold locally. We don't plan on exporting anything. And then we want local food to be easy to incorporate in your daily life. So we sell smoothie packs that you can blend in the morning, have some local mangoes and produce in the morning. And then we host community days. So we bring people together to build a connection to place, to food, to each other. And we donate produce to a local nonprofit, Hanai Collective.
All right, well, I mean, it takes a lot of work to be working on the farm. Talk a little bit about how amazing it has been to be working with the community. A lot of partnerships have been going on throughout the years.
Nobody can do it alone, whether it's raising kids like we do or raising a farm and all of our plant babies. We have been so lucky and fortunate to work with some amazing female leaders. So Katie Metzger from Hanai Hives, we've been learning beekeeping from her for the last year. We've got our beehives on the farm now and our honey. India Clark at Hawaii Regenerative Farms has been an incredible partner, helping us understand our soil health, our plant health, and what we need to do to make everything grow stronger. We've just been so fortunate. We've also been learning Hawaiian Indigenous natural agriculture from Kumu Alika Atai. So we're excited to share that we are a total regenerative practice farm. We use fertilizers made from our plants here on site and with other resources found locally on island.
Very cool. I mean, it's a whole regenerative process when it comes to farming and, of course, producing all the amazing things that you guys have on Kiʻikiʻi Farm and Provisions. Now, talk story with me about what you do outside of the farm. I know you love to give back. I know you have been part of different organizations as well. Talk to me about your involvement with Women's Fund of Hawaii.
Yes, I love Women's Fund. I've been a part of the board now for about 7 years. I joined when I was very pregnant with my daughter because when women thrive, communities prosper. We know that. Yet women only receive 2% of philanthropic funds. And we know that female-led startups, female-led nonprofits just have incredible results. And so it is such a privilege to be a part of helping to ensure that local wahine-focused nonprofits are getting the resources they need to be successful. And one I always think about is we funded an organization that came into Maui after the wildfires and provided culturally grounded mental health supports for the wives of first responders. I mean, we heard so much about everybody who needed supports, and to be able to bring that in was just so powerful.
Yeah, definitely. And then I wanted to talk to you also about your journey here to this point. You've gone here, you've gone there, you've like pedaled to the metal, have made it here. But you wanting to talk to your younger self, what would you say?
It's so funny you say that. When I was talking to my dad about this last night, the first thing he said was, slow down. And I think that is what I would tell myself. And it's something that I've learned now as a parent too, like how important it is to slow down, move with intention, and know your why. Because if you know your why and you're solid in who you are, opportunities will always come. I never thought I would be a farmer. I always thought I would be in policy. Actually, when I was really little, I thought I would bag groceries for a living. So things will always change, but if you know your why and you can be in relationship to place and others, you'll go far.
Great advice to your younger self. Now, do you have any other words that you'd like to share for those listening in?
Support your local farmers. Go to your farmers markets, go to your local small grocery stores, check out FarmLink, because if we can work together to have more local produce out into our communities, we will be so much better off. And then for all the farmers out there, anything we can do to honor Hawaiian Indigenous cultural practices. We are here in Hawaii with such a rich history of agriculture and land stewardship and connection to place, and so lean into that.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and your message with us. And for those who want to learn more about Kiʻikiʻi Farm Provisions, where should they go?
Check us out on Instagram. Our Instagram is Kiʻikiʻi Farm Provisions, Kiʻikiʻi Farm Provisions. You will find all our fun updates there. You may even see some cute videos of our kids in bee suits.
Awesome. Stephanie, thank you so much for leading with purpose. We're going to have details on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo.